Hey guys, happy Sunday. Christ is risen. Happy Easter Sunday. Hope you're all good. So, three guesses for where I'm at right now and what I'm doing. I'll wait. Yes, I am in my car. We've had service and I am waiting on somebody. The young lady to finish her thing, to continue living her best life, like I said last time. So that's that. So what better time than to yap a little bit on here. My nephew calls me a certified yapper because I yap a lot. I talk a lot. I don't think I talk a lot, but he and his mother, my dear darling sister, say that I talk a lot in church and I don't let them be. Well, this goes against what I said last week, that I used to be like my daughter, and now I've changed. Well, I guess I'm not changed completely. I still yap, but that's that. It's okay. It's fine. So anyway, I hope we are all good. I hope we've had a good Easter. I've been working all through, and I thank the Lord for work because work is good. Work means money in the pocket, and I am so grateful for that. So I think today I will not overcomplicate things. Okay, I don't usually overcomplicate things really, but I just wanted to speak to the ladies in the age group that I'm in, late 30s into your 40s. I'm not in my 30s. I left my 30s a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. I am 41, and I just wanted to start this perimenopause diaries because the last time I posted something about perimenopause, I had a couple of guys reach out to me and we talked on the DM and, just a conversation here and there, even in real life. And yesterday, I remember saying that I have to say something about this so that we can get this conversation going. Um, Yesterday was it even, yeah, yesterday morning I was preparing to leave home with the kids. I remember going downstairs and then all of a sudden I was just like, are you guys hearing that sound? And I was only, if my daughter sees this, it's not that sound that we figured what it was, because there was something going on and I thought I was hearing my own things. But before that, and I was just like, what's that? It was like a ringing. And I was just like, okay, nobody else is hearing this. Okay. So I really didn't think too much about it. But then yesterday evening, I I was sitting on my bed and I just had this ringing in my ear. And I just remembered this is one of those little pesky symptoms or things that come up in perimenopause and you just cannot explain it. So, ladies, if you've been having this ringing in your ears and you're wondering what is that, it's one of the signs of perimenopause, guys. That's if, of course, you've gone and checked, go to the ENT and checked. I don't need to go to the ENT because I know everything is fine. I checked my ears some time back and I'm good. But yeah, that's one of the signs. I remember I also used to have itchy ears, like itchy ears. In fact, there was a time when it started, there was a time I thought I have an infection in the ear. It's so hard. Children get infections in the ear often, but for adults, it's really hard to get it. So I remember thinking, oh my God, I have an infection in my ear. And I'd go and get checked and like, is there something? Is there something? There's nothing. You feel like even there's fluid in your ear, but it's so, it's annoyingly itchy, and it went on for so long. I've not had it in a while, but it went on for so long. And looking back, I'm just like, okay, I think it started like 2 years ago. It was there like 2 years ago or a year and something. I was like, okay, fine, this is another one of those pesky little things that happen in perimenopause that you just can't explain. Another thing that I mean, I've talked about insomnia, I've talked about anxiety, palpitations. I went and did like a full, labs and blood work and all that stuff, and it came out nice and clear. Thank you, Jesus. So attributing it to perimenopause again. And then, like just some stuff that just comes up on the skin, itching. It's called urticaria, medical terms. But yeah, it just came up. Okay, so for that one, I kind of attributed it to the time when I was in the trenches, and I was going through madness in my life like 2 years ago. And I knew my body was like in fight and flight mode like all the time. And there's something with this screen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know that it'll come out in the video, but it just keeps changing the quality. of the video. I don't even understand, but anyway, or it's my eyes, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so at that time I was just like, okay, this is my body fighting against itself. Something is going on because of the high stress that I'm in. And yeah, it was there, but it can also be a sign, one of those pesky little things that happen in perimenopause. Anyway, the bottom line of this video is, ladies in this age group, late 30s into your 40s, and you're going through some stuff and sometimes you think you're crazy. I think for me, one of the worst symptoms that I have been experiencing is the palpitations. It's so horrible. Like, it's so horrible. When it comes with finyo, like, it comes with some vengeance. You're just like, okay, what the, is going on? It's the worst. And like I said, I am on a mission to figure this thing out and listen to the experts. I'm a doctor, yes, but I'm not an expert. But I will put 2 and 2 together and we shall help each other out, So remember, we said we are going to get magnesium. I got chamomile tea. Haven't been very consistent with it, but the times I take it, it actually helps. I sleep a little bit better. But the waking up at night, y'all, is still going on. And sometimes waking up to palpitations is just the worst. So we are on a mission. I am on a mission, and magnesium is next on my list. I am going to get some magnesium supplements because I hear that one is just the best. I also need to get into fitness. I was at the gym some years back and I need to go back, not even necessarily the gym, just walking and yeah, just getting off of my whiny hiney and taking walks, just fitness, to keep my body fit and working well. And I had said I was going to start swimming. Still on my bucket list. It's actually on my vision board for 2026. So yeah, if you guys see me at a swimming meet somewhere, just know this chick did what she said she would do. Soon. Yeah, and eating well as well. We can't just be taking supplements and stuff like that and complaining and we're not eating well and we're not moving and stuff like that. So that is it for today. Today's rant. Today was a rant. I was not encouraging anybody today. I was just ranting. But yeah, is what it is. But we shall, like I posted some time back, when I saw that Japanese konenki, is it konenki thing, that, it is a transition. It is actually moving from one stage of your life to another, to a greater stage. Life gets better as you age, so we embrace it, but we figure out how to live through it happily, victoriously. I'm looking for the word, it's not coming, but yeah, we figure out how to live through it. So have yourselves a good week ahead. Last day of your holiday. Some of us are still working, but we're not complaining. We are happy that we are working. Yeah, have yourselves a good new week, and remember, Christ is risen. It is finished. First of all, it is finished on the cross. I have to encourage on the cross. Christ paid it all. He paid it all. He paid it all. So you don't have to fret. You don't have to stress over stuff because Christ paid it all. And today he is risen. So yeah, just it's a good thing. It's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to keep professing and proclaiming that Christ is risen and he's seated on the throne and he's coming back soon. So yeah, have yourselves a good Sunday, chilling for the chick to be done with her friends, and then we go and take a afternoon nap, Sunday afternoon nap. Doodles.